on this weather impact alert day as we deal with excessive heat over parts of Arizona. So right now, 12 News journalist Justin Pizzera, he's standing by in Phoenix with more on just how dangerous this weather really can be.
But first, we're checking in with meteorologist Crystal Henderson. Crystal, you're joining us now with that weather impact alert forecast.
Yeah, so we have that hurricane out to our east, but it's strong high pressure that's hijacking our forecast and jacking up those numbers, not just in the afternoon, but in the morning when typically we hit our lowest temperatures. And for this morning, the mercury only fell down to 91, so already a warm wake-up call for us. Not setting a new record, because that one is high at 95, right? But you can see we're closer to the records than we are the seasonal standards. Yeah. Even summer standards, we're taking it up many notches above that. 107 is usually the high we hit, but look at this. We're tacking on an extra 10 degrees on top of that. That would be a record-setting high temperature if we do pull it off, and it's more of the same straight through your Thursday at least. So don't be surprised if the excessive heat warning gets extended and we start issuing more 12 News weather impact alerts. But for today specifically, it's that same drill you've been doing. Make sure you limit your time outdoors. Drink more water than usual, and the hottest hours, especially to avoid being outside, is between 2 and 7 o'clock today. Now we're going to send it out live to 12 News journalist Justin Pizzera with more on this dangerous heat.
Yeah, good morning, Crystal. You know, you were talking about those overnight lows. That is really one of the difficult parts about this excessive heat warning. The overnight low, 91 on Sunday. The overnight low was 92. So we really are not getting a lot of relief from this excessive and dangerous heat. Maricopa County did release some new numbers really just showing how dangerous this weather can be. In the last week of June, there were eight heat-related deaths. Another 87 are being investigated. When you look at the entire year, 13 people have died and 162 are under investigation. Just about 70% of those victims were men, and the vast majority of the time a heat-related death happens outside, so only 20% actually happen indoors. That is one of the reasons why the city of Phoenix closes all of those really difficult hiking trails. We're talking about Piestewa Peak and Camelback Mountain because it is just too hot to safely hike. We're outside the Phoenix Zoo. They're also following their summer hours. So the zoo has opened up about 5 minutes ago at 6 o'clock in the morning. The general public can go in at 7 o'clock. Again, they're trying to get ahead of this excessive heat. The zoo will close at 1 o'clock this afternoon. So if you do find yourself in need of some place to cool off, maybe you need a hydration station. There are 261 hydration and cooling centers located across the valley. The city of Phoenix has a pretty cool interactive map. You go to their website, there's a link on there. You can plug in your address and it'll basically pinpoint those hydration and cooling centers for you within about a 5-mile radius of where you're at. We're live in Phoenix this morning. Justin Pizzera, 12 News Today in AZ.